Where did Primadonna come from? What part of, I mean, it's a part of the alter ego and a part of the many things you were trying to embody. But what part of that?
I don't know. I think there's something about me that finds security in these like archetypes, like, you know, the women painted in Cantissimo or Primadonna, because they feel removed from the discomfort of daily life as a human being. You know what I mean?
Real.
Yeah, it's like these like untouchable archetypes or like types of women, or that we think are untouchable, because they're fantasy.
They tend to be the most vulnerable, or the not like
Fragile.
Yes, that's the right word. Yes. Interesting.
Yeah, I was watching the documentary Paris is Burning the other day. I don't know if you've seen it. It's like following the lives of like young men of color in the Bronx in the 80s. And they were basically filming like, you know, like voguing that came from that culture, where they were having these balls, like drag balls. And those of like the men, or like they them, he, she, they, them, whatever they were choosing to be, they were saying, why do you want to play this type of character? Like a rich woman who like wears, I don't know, Ralph Lauren or whatever it is at the time. And they were like basically saying what I just said, which was they felt that these types of characters had easy, free lives, and that's what they aspired to be at that time. It made them feel safe, that they could escape into that. So I think escapism is like really key to Electra Heart. And Primadonna is the center of that. It's like, it's Marie Antoinette again.
Yeah, totally.
She's back.
It's really interesting. Like, I mean, is there a moment where like, though, that shifts for you from escapism? I mean, is it still aspirational when you're writing that song?
I mean, yeah, I guess it is a little, because it's like fanciful and silly. Like, I probably could live that style of life if I wanted, but like, it's not really me. Like, you know, I grew up in like a tiny village in Wales with a mum like working 2 jobs. That was not my background. So I guess that there is something in my heart that still feels like a separation from that, and that makes it feel playful to I don't know, to do a music video that has that kind of aesthetic.
Could we talk about Fruit?
Yeah.
Fruit. You released, well, hold on. What are you about to say?
How do you approach that album after making an album with a ton of big producers, and the next one you're like, no, back to being me, I guess?
Yeah, that was definitely a response to that. I was like, I'm going to go and hide for a while.
But then I feel like there's a response to your response, because then apparently they sit on your demos for like months, right?
Oh, yeah, they wouldn't allow me to even mix the record.
Where does that come from?
I just think the team I had at the label at that time, the label I was signed to was a subsidiary on Atlantic, and they ended up just discontinuing their deal. So I was absorbed into Atlantic Records with a brand new team. And I don't think they were really like equipped to deal with an indie artist who'd like had some commercial success. They just wanted to continue the like radio play and that kind of path. And I just didn't want to do that.